guitar buddies, that was the great Shuggie Otis and Strawberry Letter 23. Now today I'm not using a normal guitar lead, I'm trying out this LEKATO wireless system that I've been sent, and I've used it a couple of times at gigs and it's worked great. So I just need to turn on the transmitter, the receiver's plugged into the amp. It's found it straight away, so I could just plug this in. Okay, it kind of folds up so it's sort of neat on the guitar there. And let's see. Okay, we're off. Right, so I'll do a full review later when I get some nice weather. I'm going to take it outside and test it outdoors. But for now, let's just use it today. Okay, so we start with an A minor chord. And then I'm playing a G6 chord, so do 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 do. So basically I'm just playing a normal G chord but leaving the E string open. So just 3, 2, all the rest of the strings open. Then an F major 7 chord, so that's 3 on D, 2 on G, 1 on B, open E. And G6 again, so I've got do, 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 do. Just added a little fill there. Just open E, C on 1 on B, open B, A. Again G6, F major 7, G6. Okay, and then we're into the verse, which is A minor. So I'm just playing the A minor as a bar chord now, so it's not quite so ringing. So I'm going, then I'm playing D minor 7, E minor 7, so just moving that up, F major 7, then back to E minor 7, which is played over a G in the bass. So as the guitar kind of goes back down to E minor 7, the bass guitar is going up to G. So we get that line in the bass, which we'll come to later when we look at the bass part, of course. So that goes around 8 times on the first verse, and then we go to an F. And just throwing in a little F6 there. So just playing an F chord on 8, and then just flattening my finger to get a D on 10. To a C, C7, F, so adding that little X, and then F, 1, 2, 3, then a half bar of F, and then what I'm playing here is on the A string, 9, F sharp, C on the D string on 10, E flat on 8 on the G string, A on 10, and the bass guitar again playing something different, a D. So the actual chord we're getting is a D7 flat 9. Okay, but we're not playing a D in the guitar, the bass is doing that, but it gives us that nice movement from F to G. So just F, and then 9, 10, 8, 10, starting on the A string, the G chord, so I'm just playing open G and then playing F over G. So I'm keeping the G in the bass on 3 on the bottom string and just playing, and we can actually get, works nicely as well if you keep that 7th note in. So I'm playing 3, 2, 1, and you can also put the E in open. So that just repeats. Then back into that 4 times. And then we got dum 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 dum. So on that I'm playing. So what I'm playing there is F, and also I can add that little F6 in there. And then we're going, we got, okay, I'm playing F, F6, then F over A. So, you know, 5, 8, 7, 5, 6, 5, full chord. B flat, F, F, and the bass is going up to C, so we can put that C as the bottom note on 8. So F over A, B flat, F over C, then C over E, so that's 7, 5, 5, 5, starting on the A string, back to F, and that just repeats. Bam 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 ooh 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 bam 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 bam. Goes round. And then actually I played it. So we go back to an open chord is nicer because we go back to basically the intro. So we're going. So we just been. And then we're into the kind of instrumental outro, which I'm playing as an A major. Into a G sus4. So just a G bar chord with a little finger on 5, G7 sus4, so that's 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3. So A major. E minor. B flat major 7, which is 6 on E, 5 on D, 5 on G. 6, 7, 7, my bad. So 6, 7 on D, 7 on G, 6 on B. And that just goes round and round. Okay, and that's the chords. So next we'll look at some of those lead parts. I transposed a few of the keyboard sections onto guitar. So on the intro, I played A on 17, to G on 15 on the E string, E on 17 on the B string. So A, G, A, E, A, G, 17, 15. Back to A, E on 17, so 17, 17. And then we've got A, G, A, E, A, G. 17, 15, 17, 17, 17, 15. So then again, second time a little different. So A, G, A, E, E, G. So 17, 15, 17, 17, 17, 15. Okay, and then later on, over the ooh, do, 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 over the F chord, we change that to. So I'm playing. Oh, starting on a D now. So I'm playing on the B string, 15, 13, 15, 14 on G, 15, 13, 15, 14, A. So D, C, D, A, D, C, D, A. Do, 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 do. So that one just repeat that for that section, and then back into the intro before the big breakdown. So just repeat the intro, and then we're into the harmony guitar section. Okay, so we'll start with the high guitar. So we're playing over an A chord. We're playing, that's the first one, we play it 4 times. I'm playing F sharp twice, then E, C, A, an A major arpeggio. So that's 14, 14, 17, 14, 14. On the E string, B string, on the G string. 14, 14, 17, 14, 14. There we go. So we've got. Now we're playing over this G sus4 chord. So we've got G, G, E, C, B. So that's 15, 15, 12 on the E string, 13, 12 on the B string. Yeah. Then we got playing over an E minor chord. So we've got G, F sharp, D, B. So 15, 15, 14, 15, 12. So that again, each one 4 times, and then we're playing over this B flat major 7 chord. We've got F, C, so F, F, C, B flat A. So 13, 13, 13, 11, 10. Yeah. And so just play the whole thing slowly so you can follow along. And then with this, it's just kind of building up the speed. So that's the top part, and then the other harmony underneath on the A chord, we're playing, got, so I'm playing D, D, C sharp, A, E. Now you could play it up here. You know, I don't know what the fingering is. This is just the one that worked best for me. So you could find alternatives. Whatever works best for you, but I'm playing 10, 10, 9, 10, 9. So that's 10, 10 on the E string, D, C sharp on 9, A on 10, E on 9. So on the E, B and G strings. And then we've got on the G7 sus4 chord, we've got D, D, C, A, G. So we're just playing 10, 10, 8, 10, 8 on the top 2 strings. D, D, C, A, G. D, D, C. That's the second one. Then the third one over the E minor chord. Okay, this is one is a little bit of a stretch because you've got or you could play it. It's up to you. I was playing it 10, 10, 12, 8, 10, because my third finger's already there. So 10, 10 on the E string, that's D, B on 12, G on 8, E on 9, again on the top 3 strings. Okay, or you could play, but I just found it easier to pick that for some reason. So whatever works for you. You could play 10, 10, 7, 8 on the same strings. Okay, so instead of playing 2 notes on the B string, you play the first 2 notes on the E string. And then the final one, I'm playing D, D, A, G, F. So this is over the B flat major 7 chord. That's 10, 10, 10, 8, 10. So I was playing this by I've been using my third finger on most of them, apart from the first one. My third finger on that D on 10. So I'm keeping it there. But so I don't have to sort of shift it over, I'm playing it with my second finger, the next note. Even though it's on the same fret, but on the B string. So, just found that worked better for me. Again, as with most things on the guitar, it's finding the thing that works best for you. But I'm playing 10, 10, 10, 8, 10. And then that just all repeats. Okay, and you just go round and round, and that's that. So next we'll take a look at the bass part. I start with an A on the bass. G, F, G. 5, 3, 1, 3 on the E string. So that goes round twice, and then in the verse we've got so I'm just playing a quick open E, just as a kind of passing note, just like a grace note. And then 2 A's on 5. Then an open A, again really quick, to G to D on 5, E on 7, F on 8, G on 10. And that goes round and round on the verse. And then on our kind of bridge section, when we go to an F chord, we've got an F on 8. So again, I'm just playing that open A with these little kind of percussive notes. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. And then to an open E to C. So we're going from an F on 8 on A string to a C on 8 on the E string. Then we've got the C7 chord over an E. So, and then just putting a couple of C notes in. So I'm playing open 12 12, then 10 on D, 8 on the E strings, just C C. Back to the F. Then we've got back to an F chord, and then we've got half a bar of that D7 flat 9 chord. So I'm playing D here. Again, just throwing that note in, that open A string. Baby. And then we've got a G chord. I'm just playing a G on 3. Then when we go to the F over G, I'm just playing that an octave higher. So 3 on E to 5 on D. Twice. Back into a verse. And then over the ooh, 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 ooh section, we've got F. So we've got so that's what I was playing, F with that open A, then A, B, again just throwing that little open note in to give it a little ba-dum. A to B, flat, so 5 to 6. Again throwing a little A in to C, and then D, E, F. So ba-doo-doo-doo. And that goes round, and then we go back to the intro. Dun, 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 dun. And then for the instrumental section, I'm playing again at open E to A. We're now in A major, but of course the bass is just playing the root, so we just got A on 5 to a G on 3. And then on the E, I was going from an E on 7, so it's kind of playing the open E string, and then E on 7, then going back to the bottom E. You could stay on this or go to the bottom one. And then a B flat on 6, again with that little open E. Too fast to sing. E. That just going round on that outro instrumental section. Great tune, so I hope you've enjoyed a bit of Shuggie Otis and Strawberry Letter 23, and I'll also post the details of the wireless system that I'm still using there. Okay, I'll post that in the description. Thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.